Donald Trump spoke outside the New York City courtroom where the third day of his civil fraud trial is underway. The former president once again attacking New York Attorney General Letitia James and the Justice Department for what he calls corruption. The judge overseeing the case issuing a gag order against the former president just yesterday after he made those disparaging posts on social media about a member of the judge's staff. The $250 million lawsuit brought on by the AG accuses Trump of lying about his wealth and inflating the value of his properties by more than $2 billion. Our senior investigative correspondent, Aaron Katersky, joins us now by phone from the courthouse. What's happened this hour, Aaron?
Well, the case is about to resume here, Kira, with the cross-examination of an accountant, Donald Bender, who so far has been the only witness to testify at this trial. And the judge has been urging the defense cross-examination to speed up. But we're also waiting to hear from New York Attorney General Letitia James, who has been the victim of a number of Trump's attacks and intense rhetoric since this trial began. He has called her corrupt. He has called her incompetent, said that she has brought a rigged case against him. And she is, I think, prepared to respond, but also speak out, as you mentioned, about the partial gag order that was imposed after Trump posted disparaging things about the judge's clerk. She's going to come back in here to court, where she's been seated over the last couple of days right behind Trump, and talk about how some of that rhetoric can be dangerous.
Pictures now of Letitia James there, sitting not far behind the former president as he's looking straight up at the judge there. And, you know, earlier today, as you mentioned, Trump claimed he wasn't entitled to a jury in this case. But this is a bench trial, and his defense team never even requested one in the first place.
Yeah, and the way the case is charged and the way the relief that's being sought would make this bench trial almost a foregone conclusion. Now, Trump's attorneys could have at least tried, and they never really did, to get this before a jury, even though Trump today said he wished there could be a jury. And he's clearly frustrated by that, because he believes that if the case were before a jury, he'd win, because he says there's no case and people would understand that he's being charged with fraud for nothing. The way he sees it, he's entitled to value his real estate properties the way he sees fit, the way he thinks they're worth. And he doesn't necessarily have to listen to the assessed value of places like Mar-a-Lago or his penthouse apartment or the like.
So Trump was only expected to appear for part of this trial yesterday, yet he shows up again today on his own accord. But he's still claiming that the court is keeping him from campaigning in key states. Clearly, that's not the case. He's free to come and go as he pleases.
This is a civil case. It's not a criminal case, Kira, so he is not required to attend, but he is here of his own volition. And when he says he's stuck and off the campaign trail, that's by choice, although he has now departed court and appears to be leaving New York to return perhaps to Florida.
So we mentioned this gag order, Aaron, that was issued by the judge. What exactly did Trump say about the judge's clerk on social media?
He posted a picture of her with Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and questioned her politics and questioned her integrity in the case. And the judge said that personal attacks against court staff are unacceptable and are off limits. And he said if Trump does it again, there could be serious sanctions.
Aaron Katersky, appreciate the coverage.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.